Hello, good morning, and welcome to my first video. I still can't believe I'm doing this, but at the same time, I can because why not, But today I just wanted to chit chat about just 2024 so far, and we're coming up on the halfway mark, or if we're not already, we're at the halfway mark of the 2024 year or the year 2024, excuse me. And I just thought I would chit chat while I'm on my walk. 2024 has been such a, how do I say this? Ooh, let me get on stable ground before I bust my tail. But 2024 has been an amazing year. It's been an emotional year so far. This year, so every year for the past few years, instead of creating New Year's resolutions, I've just come up with a word that I want to just embody in the new year. And so this year I chose exploration as my word, and I've definitely been exploring. To recap some things exploration wise and just in general this year, I finished my last semester of college and graduated with my master's degree, which is such a huge accomplishment, and I can't believe I did that because, being in college, it feels like it just takes forever to get out. And now that I'm like on the other side, it's like, wow, the time kind of flew by a lot faster than I thought it would. But that happened. I fell in love this year. I lost a really close friend this year. What else did I do? Oh, I went out the country this year on a vacation with my friend and her family. Oop, excuse me. I'm over here tripping on logs. But I went out the country this year. Let's see, what else did I do this year? Oh, a huge thing that I'll touch on a little bit later is I accepted a job, like my first big girl job offer, and that's huge. I haven't started it yet, but that also happened, and I've just been spending time with family as I, wrapped up my academic career. Of course, I'll always be a student in life, but in terms of being at a formal educational institution, that's done for me for now. And so I've just spent a lot of time with friends and family since then, and it's just been really heartwarming and fulfilling. And yeah, that's been 2024 so far. And like I mentioned, my goal for this year for me is just to explore. That's my word for the year. That's what I'm trying to achieve. And I've explored for sure. And it's been challenging, but I'm proud of myself for embodying this mindset of exploration, a mindset that is just willing to just do and to try and not overthink, because I'm definitely an overthinker and can have the tendency to put myself in analysis paralysis, which is a term that I heard somewhere. I did not make that up, but I heard it somewhere, and I think that perfectly embodies what I tend to do sometimes. I'll just overthink something and then I just won't do it because I'm overthinking every little aspect of it. But as of late this year, I've just been like, you know what? Let's just make everything real simple, okay? What do you want to do? Go after it. Try it out. If it doesn't work out, okay, that's fine. And it's been working out overall. And I thought that at this point in the year that I would be already like starting my next chapter of my life. after graduation in a new space, in my own apartment, and, living the life, whatever that looks like, of adulting. But I find myself instead in this season of waiting for the next chapter to start. I mentioned earlier that I accepted a job offer, a big girl job offer. I actually accepted the job offer before I walked the stage for graduation, but there's a lot of pre-employment things that have to be done and clearances that have to be done before I officially get a start date. And so I've just been at my parents' house, just at home, also on the road, visiting family and things like that, but just waiting and like itching to kind of go. And on the one hand, it's a tad bit frustrating. And I say a tad because I recognize the blessing that it is to have a job lined up, especially, in my field of study after college. I know that so many people do have a hard time securing a job after college. And so I am 100% thankful and blessed to have a job. I just didn't think that it would take this long, I guess, to get started. And so there's that aspect, and just trying to calm my nerves and my anxiety and just, live in the present and enjoy this time that I have with my family while I'm still here. And that's been a challenge sometimes, but at the same time, I know that one day I'll look back at times like these, moments like these, and wish I was back here, wish I was back at my parents' house, or back laughing on the couch with my brothers, or getting to spend time with my grandparents and cousins, and just different things like that. I recognize that times are changing for me, and very soon I'm going to be, farther from my family, and it's just important to stay present, I guess, is the gist of it. But I'm grateful overall for 2024 and for all that it's shown me so far, for, the next chapter that I'm waiting to start with this new job and being in a new city. It's just a lot to process sometimes, that my life is about to, I don't want to say about to get started, because it's not like this part of my life prior to my big girl job and all this stuff. It's not like that was nothing, because it was very important to my development. But I'm just excited for this next chapter and to see what all it entails, and to explore some more and just see where life takes me, basically. So to everyone out there who is reflecting on their own year so far, 2024, I hope that whatever goals you have set for yourself, whatever you thought the year was going to look like right now, that you just have grace, give yourself grace to just appreciate what the year has been for you. And I hope that it gets better. And I hope that, no matter what, you just keep an open mind and see where life leads. But I think I'm gonna end it here for my first video. If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. I mentioned exploration being my word this year, and so I'm exploring now this idea that I've had to put up a YouTube video, and so we'll see how this goes. But until next time, as my dad likes to say, be sure to exercise your mind, body, and spirit of goodwill. And I will see you next time. Peace and love.